Speaking of world-class players, Joe Root, without the burden of captaincy, verging on 10,000 test runs, and he's only 31. How high do you think he can go in the all-time test run scorers?
Very high. And now that he's not captain as well, that burden that he's had, and he's done such a great job to be able to do it, even from a young guy as one of England's main batsmen, and leading the team as well. Just the freedom that he's going to have now, the pressure's just off, and I'd be very surprised if he just doesn't take off again and just make the most of that freedom that he's going to have. 31 to be nearly at 10,000 runs is just far out. It's too hard to get your head around. He's got a lot of cricket to go as well. So one, from a test matches point of view, he could play 170, 180 test matches, and if he gets around there, then he's going to be way up near with Ricky and Sachin Tendulkar with the amount of runs that he could score in that period of time. So, and again, the beauty of Joe Root is just he is one of the nice, really, really good guys of world cricket. He is such a sweet guy, just goes about his business, loves the game, loves batting, but he is just one of the really good guys, which I feel very fortunate playing with him at the Sydney Thunder to be able to get to know him, just like instead of that cheeky little fella on the field, playing against him in the Ashes series and for England, to be able to play with him. He is seriously one of the really good guys, so I'm stoked for him that he's doing what he's doing.
Good on you. So, Root can potentially catch Ponting and Tendulkar, is that what you're saying?
Yep, he's as good as anyone to be able to get as close as he can, for sure. He's still got a lot of great cricket in front of him. So he's going to, I think he's going to get very close.
Okay, what about the others? Virat Kohli, Steve Smith, Kane Williamson. Where are they going to finish at the end of their test careers, do you think?
Yeah, well, just by seeing where Joe Root is right now, and he's the youngest one, or around the youngest one, with Kane Williamson, who's 31 as well. So he's still got those two have still got a fair way to go. I think Joe Root's he's gonna finish on top, and those other guys, depending how much cricket they continue to play, really, and they've still got a lot of cricket left in them. Virat Kohli, Steve Smith, they still can churn out the runs for the next 3 or 4 years, and they'll get right up there with the all-time run scorers as well. And Kane Williamson, he just continues. He just loves batting. Whether it's by all reports in the nets or in games, test matches, he loves batting. So those four, we've been very fortunate for those four alone to be able to have those in world cricket over the last 5, 6, 7 years. To be able to see them just at the peak of their powers is always special to see the best playing their trade and dominating.